Unit 2 A Soldier's Son, author Shobha Ghosh for 7th Standard. Unit 2 A Soldier's Son, author Shobha Ghosh. Now, the story you are going to read tells you about another kind of bravery. It tells you about a young boy's passionate will to save his country from enemy attack. The boy performs a deed of patriotism. Once the plane was veering or to change direction suddenly, and shuddering means typically as a result of fear in the sky. It was losing height rapidly means very quickly and hurtling course to move off high speed towards the earth. It would be in a matter of minutes before it crashed. Crash means to break something into small pieces. A figure fell out of the fiery object that was plummeting down to earth. That means the falling fireballs object that was plummeting. It means to fall suddenly and quickly from a high level down to earth. A white colored structure mushroomed and opened like a flower in the sky, and the man floated gently down with the wind to the ground. Do you know what was it? Do you know what was it? The white colored structured mushroom. So it was a parachute. It was a parachute opened like a flower in the sky, and there was a man in the parachute floated gently down with the wind to the ground. A small boy, 10 to 12 years old, had been watching the plane for some time. The boy emerged to appear. Emerge means to appear or come out from somewhere. From the clump. What is that clump? Clump means a small group of trees, or you can say plants growing closely together. The boy had seen the plane shot down by enemy fire, and the pilot's parachute down from the flaming plane. Seeing this, the boy came out from the darkness of the trees and reached the wounded pilot, and then said to the pilot, "Come with me, sir. The enemy will be here any minute. There is no time to lose." And said him, "There is an army camp nearby. You will be safe there." Then the pilot staggered or very surprised by hearing the words of the boy, and he tried to take 2 or 3 steps, but collapsed. What happened? He collapsed to the ground. It means he fell down, couldn't move without support. The pilot said, I can't walk. What did he say? I can't walk. My legs are probably fractured or almost fractured or almost the leg is broken. And then the pilot asked the boy, can you do something for me? So the pilot asked, can you do something for me? The child could see it was with great effort. That means could talk. The man would talk or the pilot would speak with mental strength or with energy. The boy replied, yes. Yes, sir. I will do anything you want. The boy accepted the pilot's words to do. Then the pilot said to the boy, you are small. Better take a chance. He muttered under his breath. The pilot spoke in a low voice as he was in pain because his leg was fractured and he was tired enough with pain. So he spoke with a low voice, that is muttered. The boy said, not a chance, sir. A certainty. Certainty means the state of being completely sure about something. The boy was sure to do the work of the pilot. He asked, what do you want me to do? What did the boy ask? What do you want me to do? The pilot's hands were bleeding. The pilot's hands were bleeding. So what did he do? To try to find. What did he do? To try to find or fumbled. Fumbled means to try to find or take hold of something with your hands in a nervous or careless way. Inside his pocket and took out a packet of papers. So the soldier with fumbled, that means with a nervously he put his hands into pocket and removed a packet of papers. Take this to the commanding officer. So he said to the boy, take this to the commanding officer of the army unit. Tell him this must reach the Air Force Station, Ambala. So he said, the boy, you have to take this papers and give it to commanding officer, the army unit. Then have to tell him that this must reach to Air Force Station, Ambala by night. By night it should reach. And then tell him to take care of it and make sure it reaches Ambala on time. And also he said the boy, now run for your life. As he has given the papers to the boy has to escape from the enemy. So that he said, You have to run and save your life and give it these papers to the commanding officer and tell him to reach to the Air Force Station, Ambala, by night itself. Then again he asked the boy, will you be able to do it? So what did he do? After saying these all, he said the boy, will you do it? Or he asked the boy, will you be able to do it? I hope children you understood. Now answer to my questions. Did the pilot save himself? When did the boy see the plane? Why did the pilot collapse to the ground? Where was the pilot flying to when his plane shot? What did the pilot give to the boy from his pocket?